The challenges I love the most are the mini finals that we do during the daily challenges. Who doesn't like melting ice with their ass in a Speedo?
On the challenge, we get to do some amazing things, but for me, one of the most awesome moments I can think of is myself and Nani getting to climb all over the side of a semi-truck while it's rolling, collecting puzzle pieces, and then putting that puzzle together on top.
Probably my top moment is gonna have to be winning season 2 of All Stars. I still don't even know how the hell we did it, to be honest with you.
In my challenge career, I remember distinctly setting the world record bungee jumping. That was a lot of fun.
My favorite challenge that I've ever done was probably the one last season where we got to run on semis and jump and unlock boxes and all of that. I think that the challenges that are the cool, badass ones are definitely my favorite.
My favorite challenge is definitely the one on top of the trucks. Although I lost to Mark Long and his super length, it was still the coolest thing that I think we've done.
My favorite challenge that I've ever been on was on Duel 1 when we had the roller derby, full contact, and it was for the BMW K1200 motorcycle. When I got on that motorcycle, it felt almost like winning a final. It was one of the best days of my life, hands down.
Hands down, my favorite challenge was when we flew planes and it was like dog fighting in the gauntlet. It was amazing, bucket list check, best thing ever.
My favorite moment in my challenge history is when I beat Robin and Rachel in an elimination. I ended up losing feeling in my 3 fingers for almost 6 months. I had to hold myself up for over 2 hours. And also I got to make Johnny Bananas really upset, and that made me really happy.
One of my favorite moments in my challenge career is beating Johnny Bananas and Tony in an elimination after they called Joss and I down. Of course, they thought that we were going to be the easier team to beat out of the other teams that were standing up there, and that backfired quickly.
My favorite elimination that I've ever seen or been a part of is the one that lives rent-free in Derek Kaczynski's head. It is the one where I had to get down on my knees and basically beat the living shit out of him in a pole wrestle. I have a funny feeling he wants some sort of rematch, but he doesn't want this smoke.
My favorite elimination, hands down, was from All-Star Season 1. I went up against Letarian. It was the day before the final challenge to see who made it to the finals. And it was late at night, it was cold, and I sent Letarian packing. And I bet you he secretly hates that till this day.
My favorite elimination that I've ever seen or been a part of would have to be last season when me and Melinda had to go in against Letarian and Jasmine. Not only did we get voted in, but we worked very hard and it secured our spot to the final.
My favorite elimination was not so fast. And I know it's a lot of people's hated elimination, but it was really fun. Rolling through the dirt and throwing this rope around and climbing around like a little monkey. I would do it again.
My favorite challenge game will definitely have to be swimming with the sharks. That was some dope ass shit, and them sharks, even though they were nurse sharks, they still got teeth.
I've never been part of an elimination, so we'll see. I've avoided elimination my whole way here, and that's the name of the game.